Fintastic Bahrain Week is kind of the Super Bowl of FinTech in the region.
So this is a great opportunity to one, showcase what's happening here, learn from people from outside that are the cutting edge of all of these changes, and also at the same time give an opportunity to the innovators, regulators and institutions to come together to discuss this new paradigm.
This area of the world, Bahrain itself, GCC in general, is very hungry for FinTech.
We are seeing this new desire to learn, to literally leapfrog across Middle East.
We've seen firsthand that there are things that can happen so quick here that can't happen elsewhere.
You have access to a breadth of data across the kingdom, but you've also got a regulation which allows you to have clarity.
A lot of women are taking part in the drive of the whole development of the FinTech ecosystem.
There's a big focus on the young people who are really going to drive this through.
So I think what has impressed me with it is some of the similarities to Singapore, that it is a small country and it is actually trying to punch above its weight.
To have a central bank that's actually open to risks and is inviting to innovation is something that is great and unforeseen.
FinTech is about being able to connect the dots, bring the regulator, the business, the marketing, the technology side, all on the same page, and that you can do in Bahrain very quickly.
Bahrain regulatory framework is meant to be flexible enough, but without breaking the international standards in terms of quality, in terms of controls, and in terms of compliance.
The creation of the regulatory sandbox has opened up opportunities for non-traditional financial institutions to be coming here.
The ability for us to be nimble, and we speak about the whole Team Bahrain aspect, but it's actually in action. So if a startup wants to create something that's never been done before, access to the decision makers and the policy makers is actually fundamental, and you see it.
I believe RegTech is going to be a dominant sector. InsurTech will play a very, very big role.
It's not even about knowing your transactions, it's about knowing your data. What is the data in the system telling you?
Also, with the relevance of what data holds for the economy these days, data is very valuable currency.
And I think Bahrain, by June of 2019, will become the global reference point for open banking.
It'll be the home where the next new trends will come out of.
I was particularly impressed by the recent regulations on crypto assets, which are not only some of the most innovative and clear in the region, but probably globally as well.
Digital identity or digital customer onboarding is going to be a game changer. That is the gateway to going digital.
I see the next big trend is banking the unbanked population. It's financial inclusion. We have over 50% of the population in the MENA region that does not have access to financial inclusion.
So the next big thing in FinTech, I think, is open banking. And that's going to just enable a plethora of new applications to be written.